Hello everyone, I am Vanessa Ancheta and I am the representative of Group 7. So today, we will discuss the difference between literary and non-literary texts. Literary text is one who seeks to inform and deliver a message. The author expresses self in artistic and emotional way. Literary texts are classified as narrative, dramatic, or lyrical. These are some examples of literary texts. First is novel, short stories, legends, poems, and songs. Next is non-literary texts. The non-literary texts are based on the delivered message and transmits information. It doesn't have the intention to create beauty in language. These are the some examples of non-literary text. First is scientific text, magazine, legal text, journalistic text, and receipt. This is our output. So we will go now to the main purpose why we are look for the difference between literary and non-literary text. So the article entitled Despite of Pandemic Fatigue, we must find the collective will to move forward. This was written by Garth Arrows. So next is the song which entitled Life is Worth Living by Justin Bieber. So we have here, which is in the column, is literary and non-literary text. We were going to identify the text type of the song in the article. The article is under non-literary text. This one is an example of editorial, and literary text is the song is all about the pop ballad song. So next is the content of the article, which is under non-literary text. The content of the article is analytical because it shows the effects of the pandemic in our daily living. The increased awareness because we need to adjust a lot of aspects like in studying and attending jobs. This article simply shows our current situation and we must surpass it by holding on to our hope for victory. So that is the content of the article. Next is the content of the song. The content of the song is in anecdotal form because it gives illustration about the stories of those who loses their hope but had overcome their troubles when they seek help from someone. Next is the form and the structure of the article. The article that author tells what is all about text, in which it's all about COVID-19 pandemic that we are facing right now. The article is very fact in which we are suffering right now. There is a great impact in all the country. It's determined the effect of COVID-19 pandemic. It is based on the content of the article on which we need to become faithful always and hope that this pandemic will be eradicated. So the structure and form of the song is, which is Life is Worth Living was great. It gives a message of hope for those who need it, as well as it gives us realization that life is full of upsides and downs, wherein you need to move forward to continue what life offers you. The song was soft ballad sung by Justin Bieber. So last, the function of an article is to inform since it gives the information about the changes and the current situation of different aspects inside and outside of our homes. Another function is to persuade the readers to not lose hope despite the hardships that we are facing right now. The purpose of this article is to inform us that during this COVID-19 pandemic, we need to continue living even in simple ways. Even the disease has virtually erased some of the normal lifestyle outlet that would have allowed people to cope with life's stresses and challenges. Some of the establishments are now reopened. People are now in the process of coping up to their lives. To the students that forced to have online classes. This article's purpose is to inform us that life must go on. Don't give up, but to have more faith that this pandemic will end soon. So next is the function of literary text. The function of the song Life is Worth Living is that to inform and to praise everyone. This song talks about a person who loses hope and lacks of direction, but a person hoping that someone will come to help him or her. In life, people feel like that lose direction or don't know where to go. The song keeps telling us about someone who thought things were hopeless. The form of the song is to remind us that never give up, no matter how hard it is. The lyrics in the song states like being stuck treadmill, running in the same place. Our first thought to that was that you are trying to run away from everything, but you can't. But as the song goes on, it says life is worth living. One of the lyrics says people make mistakes doesn't mean you have to give on, which I took to mean that people are going to say bad things that shouldn't be said, but you can't let yourself believe that it's true. That's all. Thank you.